What is up, YouTube? It's RSMario here, bringing you another Pokemon leak video. Alright, so we have the second part of the big Pokemon leak, as we continue to break our way through it. We have the live action and anime adaptations, so they've been working on like at least 5 or 6 different projects. Alright, one of them being a Detective Pikachu 2, several anime from Studio Colorado. We're going to talk about all that in this video. Of course, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button, all that good stuff that YouTube requires you to do to continue getting videos from me. Follow me at twitter.com/rsmario128. Like my video tweet, share my video tweet, and I will shout you out at this portion of the video. Let's get on into it. So the first one will be the live action Netflix show. Now, I talked about this a while back because some information dropped about this on Twitter. But it says the upcoming live action show from Netflix is confirmed. Not much info, but they're planning to release it. They were planning to release it this year with 8 episodes in the first season. So I don't know if this got delayed or if this got canceled. Because I mean, I haven't heard anything about this show getting canceled, but we haven't heard anything about it since like that last little blurb that dropped on Twitter a couple months ago. So yeah, maybe it ended up like the Netflix Overwatch show and it did get canceled. All right, so the next thing we have is a couple of anime projects. So there were 3 anime projects confirmed for Pokemon. The first one is Project Reload, which is an anime project. And it says an all-ages anime series produced by Twin Engine Group in collaboration with Studio Colorado, known for Wings of the Pale Light, which was, I believe, Twilight Wings in America. 12 episodes will be released in 4 batches, event screenings in theaters, and extensive distribution in online streaming services. Consideration to expand the final theatrical release to a national scale, aiming for a simultaneous world release. Production company affiliated with Studio Colorado. So if you don't know, Studio Colorado did Poketoon, they did Burn the Witch, they did Twilight Wings, they did the other Pokemon shorts. So yeah, they're no stranger to doing Pokemon stuff. So they said this is probably going to be for like Netflix or Amazon. Usually Twin Engine projects go to Amazon. Alright, because other Twin Engine projects are like Inuyashiki, the first season of Vinland Saga. Basically a lot of that anime that was stuck in Amazon jail back when they had Anime Strike, when Amazon was trying to get people to pay $7.99 for an anime service on top of the $14 for Amazon Plus. Remember that bullcrap? Bruh, that jam was crazy. Start period, fall 2023 onwards to 2024. So I don't know if this was canceled or if this got delayed. Alright, and the second project is actually the 24th movie for Pokemon. So Riddler Q actually hinted at this a while back that we were getting another Pokemon movie. This one is titled Project Bauer. It's in development hell since 2021. Current status is unclear. I think Riddler Q started hinting at this in 2023, so I think that maybe that means that it's back on the up and up. Will be a fresh start for the movie universe with a new protagonist. Set in Kanto, only the original 151 Pokemon will appear. Main mythical of the movie will be Mew, and it's being directed by Koben Shizuno. So I'll be honest, this sounds I'm more excited about this than any of the other movie TV projects right now. Alright, because an original Kanto movie, like the last time we had something like that was what was that one where we got like that violent fight between like between Squirtle and Charmander, where like Squirtle bit the crap out of Charmander? That was the last time we had something like that. So if this is something closer to that, that would be great. You know, as long as they don't do like what they did with Mewtwo Strikes Back, where they did the CG. That was kind of garbo. But yeah, I'm kind of hyped for this though. Hopefully, it's not like a dead project. Then the other one is movie projects. So they confirmed Detective Pikachu 2, or The Great Detective Pikachu, but also Game Boy, another live action project. It said Game Boy aims to dig into the theme of Pokemon's boundless potential, creating a story that it highlights the importance of bonds, whether between friends or between Pokemon themselves. At first glance, it may seem to be a simple story, but by showcasing unexpected situations, such as moments when bonds are broken or how one overcomes trauma, it brings out a unique flavor. When one bond ends, a new one is born. You may not know that yet. That sounds like a heartfelt concept for a film. It also sounds like it'll be hard to write. I'll be like, bro, I envy the person that has to write that. Like, how do you capture something like that? It's probably easy to do with Pokemon, you know, and not to mention the breaking of bonds could be a nice way to, like, you know, hit the people at an emotional level, you know, depending on how you break the bonds. Like, you know, do you break the bonds by killing a character, or do characters just not be friends anymore? Do they become enemies? You know, or does a character move away? You know, like oh, they're going to a different school or moving to a different place, and so their bond is broken because they're not by you anymore, they're not around you anymore. You're not gonna be able to see them. Interesting. It definitely sounds like an interesting story. All right. And then of course, Detective Pikachu 2 was confirmed. I believe this was confirmed a while back. Wasn't it like Variety? I believe Variety confirmed this. So the movie is being done by Jordan Vogt Roberts, who did King Kong, Kong Skull Island. So, you know, I guess it'll be pretty good. I haven't seen the new Kong movies, so I have no idea. You know, I've never seen anything from this guy, to be honest. But he did some work on Death Stranding. So, I mean, if you work with Kojima, I mean, you got to be good. So then the last thing we're going to cover today will be the stuff with Pokemon Horizons. So they had this development image for Pokemon Horizons. They said that, you know, basically how they were going to progress this story and how they wanted to focus on her catching 6 specific, like, special Pokemon for her team. And to be honest, I think this is crazy. I think this is great. Like, the way that they're actually going to put more effort into the Pokemon anime. Because while I love the Pokemon anime, I will admit it is kind of low effort when it comes to the story, because you don't really need to do much. It's just like, oh, well, you know, Ash goes on an adventure. He catches some Pokemon that are cool. He sees some other Pokemon. He fights Team Rocket 50 times, beats them. You know, there's another kind of, you know, overarching villain. There's a rival who is kind of a frenemy. You know, he gets all the gym badges. There's a couple movies thrown in. Rinse and repeat with the next region, you know. But now it seems like they're doing a lot more. They're putting a lot more effort into the Pokemon anime. All right, so that's about it for this video. Of course, they are continuing to go through the leak. I believe they said that they a little over half a terabyte in or what have you. So there's a lot more to this journey. So stick around, like, comment, subscribe, and as always, people, keep it real, and I will see you next time with more Pokemon leaks.